evening. I'm Bob Mackie.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Mackie. I'm Captain Stubing. It's an honor to meet you.
Thank you, Captain.
Mr. Mackie designs the gowns for all the big TV stars. Carol Burnett, Anne Margaret, Cher.
That's right. You've heard them say clothes make the man. Well, I'm the man that makes the clothes.
Actually, I met Bob first. I was working at NBC, and there was this young man who had come in for an interview and was showing his sketches, and they were really quite incredible to look at. I hired him, and that's how we met, and that's how we started together.
We're in rehearsal. I'm, of course, in my little leotard and my tights and my high heels.
Everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me.
And the boobies are up in the air like this. Every hair is in place. I couldn't move my head. And there's a knock at the rehearsal hall door. And a blonde head comes around the door. A really good-looking, cute young guy. I knew, of course, he was a fan, see? So I pulled in the lunch and arranged myself, and I said, yes. He said, Miss Gaynor? And I said, yes, knowing he wants my autograph. He said, hello, I'm Bob Mackie. I said, for God's sake, your voice hasn't even changed yet. What are you, 13? That was 1966.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, word from your gas company.
Bob has no fear of going over the top. He's done insects, birds. His sense of humor is so extraordinary. I mean, he did clothes for Carol Burnett for a long, long time. He did hilarious clothes for Carol Burnett. I know because I used to like to go into the back room and see all the costumes from the show.
I don't think there's a costumer ever that's been able to run the gamut. I mean, from Carol Burnett and all of her guests to me and Sonny, and then all of my incarnations, because he's been with me through everything.
I remember when I did the Cher show, and we did the, it was me, Bette Midler, Cher. It was the pilot show for her TV series, and Flip Wilson. And he did the costumes for that, and they were incredible. I mean, absolutely amazing. Well, I think the most famous outfit that he designed, and there were a lot of them, was the Donald Duck outfit, which I wore in Central Park. And Bob said to me, it'd be great if you were Donald Duck. And I went, of course, yes, I'll be Donald Duck. You know, of course, Bob, you can do anything you want. And I'm coming off stage, and I'm trying to get my hands in the arm, into the leg holes, my legs into the arm holes, and we were standing there crying with laughter. And then, of course, I didn't realize that it had a really large bottom on it, so that when I actually sat on the piano stool, I kind of was wedged under. It was very difficult for me to play the piano, plus the fact I'd never walked in flippers before, and I was dancing across the stage, falling over myself, and I just couldn't sing for laughing because it looked ridiculous, but it looked fabulous.
Here she is, boys! Here she is, world! Here's Rose!
The last thing we did together was Gypsy, and he did a superb job on that. It was a show that he always loved. It was a show he always wanted to do a revival of, and I thought he did really, really superb work on it. I really did become that character once I put those clothes on.
My name is Rose! What's yours? How do you like that egg rolls, Mr. Goldstone?
He invented taking it off. I mean, you can change costume right in front of an audience. I'm doing that in the show I'm doing right now. So he's everything I have is a treasure.
Well, you know, people hoard them. People hoard them. I once made the mistake of loaning one of my gowns to a girlfriend, and she never gave it back.
He's kind of a very kind of wicked guy as well, I think. I think he got a lot of his fantasies out in our clothes, and I'm forever grateful for that.
He's just unbelievable. He's so creative. You know, I mean, he's he's an artist. He just paints on material.